We got this one. Oh, wrong one. Right here. Right here. Right here. So we got to put, and we'll actually, yeah. So that's $645. We're up that much on it. As you can see, I seen like a butterfly effect. So, oh, oops. Yeah, I meant to do put, but I guess I did call. Hey, maybe it works out. But I meant to do a straddle effect where I do a put and then a call. Um, so I'll just show you basically what I was doing. So as you guys can see, this is it right here, and I seen a butterfly effect. If you go right here, I'll show you. I seen this butterfly pattern, and I knew that was an indicator. I wanted to buy it, so I did. Um, so this is kind of where we're at right now. I bought one that's gonna expire tomorrow. So right now, so obviously that one's up right now, which makes sense. Completely makes sense why that one's up because if it's cheaper, then So let's see. Average cost. I got mine for $5.55, and that's looking at a 31%. So say, okay, let's just. These are OTD stocks. These are very risky, but what I essentially did was I bet it against my other stocks. So say, oh no, my 200's really low. I'm gonna lose a lot of money, right? So with the strategy I was trying to do, so as you guys can see, that this is all speculative. I can't sell this right now. I can't. If I was like, oh my gosh, I'm up 3 million%. I couldn't if I wanted to because I'll get marked as a day trader and I don't got all that stuff. But basically, look at that. If you think about it, it's kind of a good strategy because I actually wanted to go put. So if it were to go down, luckily it's working in my favor right now. But who knows? The market's crazy. It could shoot up and down, all around. But basically, what my plan was is I wanted to put. I accidentally did call. You can see this butterfly effect. If I actually had if I could sell right now, I would actually sell. I'm not going to lie. Not on the $200 one, but on this because we got to look. We are almost doubling, or we're 30%ing our returns. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. $700. We're up 36% on that wise. Um, if it manages to kind of like hold its fluidity, we still got a potential to sell it tomorrow. But here's the thing: we got to think is here. Let's check out Tesla too. We're gonna we're gonna let that do its thing. I'm not even worried about it because guess what? We can't do anything. If it goes down, it goes down. Um, this is where we're at right now. We're down 30%. Our whole portfolio obviously is 23% there, but this is where we're really at if we're not going to include this until we sell. Um let's go over to Tesla because Tesla I did notice. Ooh, okay, see this is what we actually want. I'm happy that I didn't buy this Tesla. I don't know why it's saying I didn't buy that. Oh, it's saying like the total return on it. So I didn't actually buy Tesla. Did I buy Tesla? No. See, it's just pounds here. It's just showing like if I were to buy it, I would be up that much. The reason I didn't really want to buy it though is because it's just here. I'll just show you why right here. Let's go to this is the one. I bought this, and this is honestly, in my opinion, quite overpriced for what it is. The reason people are buying it though is because Tesla's bullish right now, like heck. But I can't afford to make that quick flip trade. If I could, I would, but it is what it is. But yeah, we're just gonna stick with this. Looks like it's kind of working out in my favor right now. Um, see, we're looking to get a 30% return. Um, I was expecting it to take a little longer than what it looks like it's doing right now, but hey, man, shoot for the stars, I guess. Land among the moon. I don't know. But yeah, this is kind of where we're at. We kind of want like let's just stimulate our returns. Like how much do we even want Palantir to go? I was saying I wanted to go to get 30%. So let's see, like even this right here, great. We don't really need it to grow. Like say like if it grew 2.5%, right? At the rate that it's going right now, look at that. That's a lot of money for 2.5% for like for what I got it at. I got a pretty good price. Let's say it went up to like what it originally was, 230. Right, yeah. I don't even want to look at it. It makes me sick. But this is where we're at right now. Will it go up? Maybe. Will it go down? Oh, so maybe. So that's kind of my plan. I'm looking to hold this a little long term, but I do have a price set in mind where I'm looking. So I'm not gonna hold it forever. I'm going for around a 30% return, and I'm hoping whoever it does end up wanting to buy my contract, they can also make a few dollars too. So, um, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Um, it's all fun and games until you lose it all. Like, I'm not gonna even lie. Might seem like such a good trader. Look, I ain't. I'm not. I'm not. I did see that butterfly though, and I was looking for opportunities. Hopefully, this will hold. I'm not gonna be trading with emotion. If this drops down to $10 trillion, I'm not gonna cry. I might, but like this butterfly effect though is actually proving pretty cool because um all right, so this is 43%, right? If I were to put my whole portfolio, oh my gosh, that's super risky, right? But if you bet it against a longer term thing, it evens itself out. See, okay, this one, all right, all right. See, it's evening itself out. You know what I mean? So this one buy right here is evening out with this 6 buys. So $4,000, $1,000. The thing about the $1,000 is if we end on red and pre-market's red, guess what it's gonna be at tomorrow? $0. Not good. But on the other hand, say if it were to end up on $0, that other stock right there will cover it. But here, let me explain this. So if that's why I wanted to do it on the put, because if we would have done it on the this was a complete accident. I should have been paying more attention. That's completely my bad. But what we should have done is we would have done a call, which is kind of high, $200, and then we would have been like a put. Like what's an unrealistic low number for this? Let's just say it's at 182 for the call. Let's just say like we did a put like 175. Okay, so what would happen here is we go to sleep. Obviously, I work night shift, so I'm not gonna be sleeping. Pre-market, say it's down point. It doesn't even have to be a lot. 0.51%. That's it. Because this is an ODT stock. There's a lot more risk, but there also could be a lot more of a reward. But what you would do is you would balance it out with a higher call. So if it does end up going down, that will cover itself. It will cover itself with the call, if you know what I mean. So say imagine this was a call right now and this was 200 or a put right now. Say this was down $215. That's down $215 when it just ended. Then this call could cover that put, and that put could cover the call. That it's just basically a cover. It's a less riskier situation. But obviously it doesn't always work out. Hopefully this will end up working out. I'm hoping it will. I could show you another reason why this also kind of I also speculated why this isn't a total bad thing. So we went for December 5th. We got the $200 up, right there. If we go over to the one we did November 7th. And as you can see, the other day, for just a glimpse of a second, it was up. Yeah. We just we did this one. We bought in the money, right? We bought in the money. Like, hold on. So right now it's saying it's 790. Let's see what we got it at. 790 is what it's at right now. I don't even know what price I got it. But we bought in the money. Because I thought it was a put, and if you do a put, you want it to be a lower price, right? See? Oh wait, I'm an idiot. He'll actually want it to be higher. Oh well, you know what? It worked out for the good. It looks like so. Um, yeah, we're just gonna stick with it. That's kind of my game plan. I think that like that thing was kind of a good idea. I see how it's kind of balancing off each other, but yeah, where I mainly started to see where I wanted to buy this was first the bullish trend. Usually when you see that butterfly tank is when you start realizing, and then this is like more bullish. People are gonna probably want to buy it just of the way it looks. There's a lot of things. I gotta learn a lot still. I honestly, dude, I'm not that smart. But I am working on becoming more intelligent with my trades. Yeah, altogether we're looking for a 30% return, and I'll be like psyched. But that's not always the case with these sort of things. Yeah, obviously we can't sell this, but that's okay. We're gonna hold it. Like here, let's just simulate. Like, let's just say Palantir hits $200. This is the more volatile one, and this is the one. See, I bought that for $555, and it's $865. Like, wow. But that's also why if you end down, let's just say like, oh my gosh, the market's 0.5% down. It's shooting down. But if it's up 0.5, oh hell yeah, made like 10% on that. That's just how it works. For whatever reason it does. I got to do more research, but let's just say expiration date 162. 162. Where it's at though, where it's at. I want to actually do a little thing. Let's see if it just dropped down a dollar. Okay. Okay, we got see dude, like look at this. So for us to not make money on this, it would have to go almost down to almost, let's just say 2%. 2% for us to not make money on it. And yeah, that's $2, but $2? $2? That isn't that bad. Okay, let's just say if Palantir were to go to 190, let's just say it were to go up to 2.5%. 2.5%, that can happen on a daily basis. We'd be looking at around $600 a Roonies. But obviously, if we look here though, that's just because this is more volatile. We could, who knows, it could end up on 194 and then pre-market drops and it ain't gonna work out. But let's just simulate returns here. So let's just say if it dropped down, let's see. I want to just see how much it needs to drop down. So it'd have to drop down 1.5% for this one. So see how it requires more percentage to drop down, or less percentage for you to drop down, for it to be negative. See, like if it dropped 1.5% right now, like see, like the other one, I'd have to drop 2.5% for it to be bad out of the money, and that's why it's balancing itself out. It's actually pretty cool how it works. It's really interesting. I love to learn about this stuff. I'm still doing research on it. I need to like learn this. Like I'm not an experienced trader. I'm not the best trader. Also, I think this is like the 6x. Yeah. So where would I want to be if I wanted to make $1,000? Let's just. Oh my. Oh what? One, dude. Chill. 1%. Let's go for 2.5. Let's just see where that's at. It's pretty good. Let's just say like 200. That's kind of what we were shooting for originally. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I don't even want to look at it. That is a lot. So yeah, guys. Let's just show you guys where it's at right now. So yeah, that's where we're at. Oh gosh, that's the evil number. Come on, go up or down. I don't care if it's going down 500 just to break that evil. But yeah, hopefully this works out. We're looking for a 30% return tomorrow. We want it to end green, and we want it to start green out tomorrow, and we want to be up 30%. Want to make a quick trade, a day trade. Well, it's not a day trade because we're not trading. It's swing trading. Okay, there you go. Let's see how it goes, and wish me luck, boys. And thanks for staying tuned, and have a good one. Bye.